It's Jack. They been sleeping on me. Yeah, wake 'em up, man.
Just gun up like this. See that? Throw it in the trash. Page, man. Welcome to my page, man. Welcome to my page. It's another day on Adventures with Jack, man. Right now, I'm gonna vlog me cleaning out the High Point C9. Okay, so it's the small, cheap piece of junk right here. And let me go on and spin the camera. Person I know, they got one of these, so they wanted it clean. That's what I do. I clean guns, fix guns, all that. So yeah, I see that right there. But look, the only thing you do is just slide it back. Once you slide it back, it's this little pin right here. You can take a nail or anything that's small enough to fit in that little hole. I'll use the nail. You put it on some carpet. I wouldn't suggest doing it on the table. You'll stick that in that hole, knock it out. Once you knock it out, you're gonna slide the gun back forward. When you slide it back forward, you're gonna pull it back like this here, and then you pull it up and slide it forward. And then it'll come apart. Now when it come apart, you got he check chasing. Nah, we be rocking. But look, you see in there, you got your firing pin, your spring. There's 2 grommets in between the firing pin and the spring. I'm not sure the name of this piece, but of course, before you touch the gun to clean it, only thing you do is when you gotta field check it before you take it apart. So you're gonna cock it. You're gonna make sure you take out where the mag at. You're gonna make sure you take out the mag. Set that far away from the gun because you don't ever want to put that in the gun while you're cleaning it or anything. Then after that, you're going to cock it back. As soon as you cock it back, that's how you're going to figure out if there's any ammunition in the barrel. You don't want any in the chamber at all whatsoever. I didn't do that. That's a safety disclaimer. That's what all the YouTubers do. But yeah, then afterwards, see, I got a cleaning kit for firearms. We're going to slide that out. Here's the spring and the 2 grommets. And then after that, you can slide out your firing pin. You want to clean everything thoroughly on any firearm that you use. You're going to use this tool, slide down. See all that's gunk on the end of there. You know, all that. Alright, cool. This firearm has been heavily used. So it got some major wear and tear. This is one that I don't use, so I just use this to clean all the gunk out of the firearm. I don't use gun oil, rim oil, anything at this point right here. I'm just getting all the excess debris out of the firearm. This firearm is filthy. This was given to one of my good friends by one of his parents. I think it was his mother.
Starting to smell the stuff.
Yeah. You always put your gloves on. Always put your gloves on. So let's get this together real quick. I already took it apart, but I'm going to demonstrate on how y'all take it apart. Basically a field strip real quick. Best thing to do with a hot point is just throw it away. But some people can't afford those expensive guns. But they do make leeway in most gun stores. And I do have my CCWs, which are carry a concealed weapon license in the state of Ohio. You don't need that in every state, but you don't need them in Ohio as well. In Ohio, you can open and carry freely as long as you don't have an existing record. Will you get stopped? Who knows? It's a 50% chance, especially with you being black. Well, no, I'm going to say about a 70% chance with you being black. You can get all this debris out of here. This is sad. These are heavily used guns at all times. Anytime you work with a hot point, it's usually a heavy used firearm unless it's brand new. I would never buy one used unless I paid $30 for it. That's a guarantee. And yes, I am the hood gunsmith. Fix guns. Buy and sell them.
Okay, you said this takes a good break.
Yeah, it needs to stay in there a little bit longer. It needs to stay in there a little bit longer.
Bless you. Sound like that hurt.
I didn't hurt.
You're right about these. Very decent. One of the reasons we just said these questions, we're not going anywhere. Not yet.
That is a path will not remain open forever. If we miss it, it will be years before we can return.
They killed my parents now. Damn. They poisoned the pilots. They crashed my plane. You're the reason for all of this.
So you want it to be the Iron Fist, don't you?
I am the Iron Fist.
You want your duty to do it.
The hell it doesn't.
You don't belong here.
I'm supposed to be somewhere in the hand. I should be here.
Officially back broke.
Huh?
Officially back broke.
Yeah.
Okay though.
As long as you handle what you had to handle.
That's it.
That's how life goes, unfortunately. Me, I'm trying to get this damn money for Mocha's party.
I was gonna get her another outfit. I seen that I always wanted to get her one of the pinatas, remember?
Where you find it at?
Kroger, I mean not Kroger's, them down.
Oh, okay, that's good.
I sent her stuff in your room.
Okay.
Cause she always going to my room.
Mm-hmm. Where you set it at?
On your bed.
Okay, I'm gonna put it in my closet so she don't see it. Cause you know we don't get her, not this weekend. We don't even get her next weekend. We just get to see her. The weekend after next.
I know, cause it's a party.
Yeah.
Where they having a party at?
It's gonna be a slumber party if you going.
No, I'm not going there with a bunch of little kids. I'm cool. I actually handed out. I bought what I bought.
That's how I feel, shit.
Just don't forget she gotta get her candy. To go in it and they got a spot in the back. That hyper and stuff.
Ali.
When you get done, remind me that you smell this oil and Hakeem made me here.
You say he made you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He attacked us. We had no choice but to defend us. He's been told lies about the hand his entire life. He's been programmed to kill us. I wish things could have been different. I wanted him to overcome his prejudices. I wanted him to do it.
Wanted me to lie to him, to spy on him. He didn't want me to trust him when he found out that I was deceiving him, that I'd been keeping the truth from him. What did you think was going to happen?
Back to a sentence. They had nowhere to go. No one to care for them. This corrupt society was willing to let them rot on the streets. They were lost, just like you once were. But you found them. Trained them, you brought them into the hand. Heaven did turn you away as officers back into medical school. We gave them a purpose. Family.
I can see. He doesn't understand the good we're doing. I can make him see.
The time for understanding is over. He sees as one of us.
This here, I believe, is hops number 9. I've had it for about 3 years total. So yeah, as you see, it spilled and it washed off my label. But the way I do it personally, I'm not saying that this is 100% correct, but the way I do it is you don't want to get this on your hands either. So you may want to wear gloves. But I dip it in here. I tip it to the side, dip it in here, twirl it around. There's some nice fluid on there. And I got food on there. You don't want to go against the rifling of the barrel. So the rifling of this barrel is a left twist. So actually we're going to go from the front. So you see it come out the back. You want to run it in and out of there about a total of 3 times. That's what I do personally. You can actually take this out. First gun cleaning review, as you can see. It is a left twist, so you want to go with the grooves of the rifling of the barrel. Don't twist it the reverse way out, just pull it directly out. 3rd time. And this is a 9mm bristle, by the way. Not sure of the proper names. If you see it and you know the proper name, give that to me. I need to buy some more, as you can see. This one is filthy. You do want to clean the feeding ramp.
Good, right?
That's good.
Alright, y'all want to put them in the wood pan.
Option number 9. Gun lubricating oil. Need that. Oil all the moving mechanisms on the firearm that are metal. Plastic ones, if you don't mind. Me personally, everything that moves, I lubricate. Firing pin with 2 grommets on top of the spring. It's the way I took it apart, is the way I put it back together. Okay. So you put the firing pin, those 2 rubber grommets, and the spring. After that, of course, you're going to move the spring forward. Bam, there you go. You have this little piece here. This little piece here, you're going to put in there sideways. Like that, with one of the little rivets out of the end. This here, recoil spring. You want to make sure you line that little plastic piece up with the lip. It shot out. Natural mistake. Especially dealing with a piece of shit firearm. Shot out twice. You want to make sure that line, that little, I'm not sure exactly what that's called. Can't call it a guy rod. There you go. Want to make sure that lines up in there just like that. Once that lines up in there like that, lock the firearm back. Lock that pin there. See that? Lock the slide lock. Then you have this little piece here. This pin goes, it acts as a quarter pin. Goes right there. It would be smart to have a hammer. It's not good to bang off any firearm, but it's a high point. Beat it in there. Once you get down so far, you're going to use your nail again. Because it's a piece of shit, as you can see, look at this. That pin in there, as soon as the pin got completely in there, look how it turned out. The slide lock released and now it's bent. But the only thing I have to do is pop this out. It slides forward. That's the bad thing about this piece of shit. So, best thing to do with this gun, pick this gun up like this. See that? Throw it in the trash.
It's Jack. They be sleeping on me.